Yeah, thank you, brother.
104.7 The
So,
Cave. Mike, the intern, on the phone this morning with Jeff Fahey, who is a part of a movie that was shot in this area. It's called Trail of Vengeance. It's going to be released on Friday, May 23rd, here in town at the Moxie, or if you're in the Branson area at the Branson Meadow Cinema. I am very excited about this. I'm a big Western guy. Jeff, tell me about this thing, man.
well, it's called Trail of Vengeance. It's a period piece. Takes place in the 1875 in your area, if you will, and it's the cast is a wonderful cast: Rumor Willis, James Landry, Eric Nelson, Graham Greene, and directed by Johnny Remo, and who also wrote it. And it's a vengeance film. Rumor plays, without giving too much away. Rumor plays an illegitimate child of mine that I've been hiding for years, and I play a Colonel Davis, who was quite a bit of a dark character during the Civil War, and now running for office in the Reconstruction period of the South. And he's trying to keep her a dark secret, which actually is one of the songs we wrote called "Dark Secret," and she is taking vengeance, and this she's the hero of the film, and I am certainly the antagonist, she being the protagonist. But it's a great film and role for Rumor Willis. I have to say, Mike, she did an incredible job, and as you know, she's the daughter of
Yeah.
Bruce Willis and Demi Moore, and I have to say it was an honor and a pleasure to work with Rumor. This is a starring role for her in a great vehicle.
That's really badass that you say that. That was part of the reason I was excited about this, just to kind of see how she would do in this. But obviously, this isn't the first time that you've had to play a bad guy in a western. You're right, Clanton and Wyatt Earp, man.
Hey, man, I just get up in the morning, get on the horse, and shoot somebody and ride out of town.
Like I said, I have affinity for westerns. I have affinity for sci-fi movies, and I think that you've been able to kind of live
Oh, great.
my dream for so long. Because
Yeah,
if you were to look at your
yeah,
filmography, I mean, that's a damn split right down the middle for the. I mean, not all of it, but you got to
yeah.
do a lot of the movies and stuff. Where I'm like, man, that'd be badass. So,
Oh man, yeah, you're right. It's. I have to say, I'm living an actor's dream with so many wonderful roles over what almost 47 years, I guess. But yeah, a lot of westerns. The last one being, well, the big one recently with Kevin Costner, Horizon.
yeah, yeah.
But there's a few other smaller budget westerns that I've done, and this Trail of Vengeance is wonderful because it fits right in the middle between the small indie westerns and the big westerns like Silverado and Horizon and Wyatt Earp. And I got to tell you, working with Johnny Remo, who's a writer and director, we met many years ago in New York, and we finally got to work together this past year. But we're actually talking about doing another western later in the year. And it's a fascinating thing, Mike, when you work with a great actress, and I mean this. I'm just not just saying this, but Rumor, she has her own career ahead of her. I mean, really wonderful actress, and whether her parents, even if they weren't who are wonderful, Bruce and Demi, but Rumor stands alone, and she carries this film, and I can't wait to work with her again. Be nice to do another western with her, but I don't think that'll work considering the outcome of this film. But yeah, man. But thanks for the opportunity to put this forward.
Yeah, like
And
I
I think
said,
it's going to be really.
we're super excited. The fact it's going to be at the Moxie, great indie film house here in town, and Branson Meadow Cinema in Branson always has great films. And then, like I said, I'm a big Western guy, so been looking forward to talking to you myself. And been a big fan of yours, obviously, and Lost and Lawnmower Man and all the other stuff that you've done.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, the
Thank you.
I love the grassroots stuff. I love the connections that you guys, and then obviously the connection to the area is a big time thing too. So if you ever need someone to throw on a cowboy hat just to walk in the background, let me know.
Oh,
Help me fulfill my dream of being in a
oh,
western.
oh, God bless you, man. Well, definitely, if there's a spot there, you got it, man. I'll get you a horse and a gun. You can choose to be a good guy or a bad guy. I think
I
there's a
guess it
spot
depends on the
in
day, my
my
friend.
yeah. I don't know if you're familiar or aware, but me and my writing partners, Aaron Enderlin and Jim Moose Brown, we have two songs in the.
Yeah, I heard about that. Tell me a little bit about that too. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to especially bring it up because Aaron Enderlin, she grew up in Conway, Arkansas, not too far from you
Nope.
guys.
I've been camping down in those areas.
Yep. Oh my gosh! Well, that's where she grew up, and actually, Moose lived in Arkansas in his early years. But it's great to have been working with these guys. We have a lot of music and a lot of new films coming up in Kevin Costner and Morgan Freeman's miniseries, The Grey House. But it was such a pleasure and a great thing when Johnny asked us to do some music for this. So we had the opening title, which is A Good Man, and then later on we have Dark Secrets, which goes full circle with the music interpretation about the film. But it's Aaron Enderlin and Jim Moose Brown, and in the country music world, they're highly respected artists in Nashville, and they have their own strong careers and for many, many years. But it was great that I've been writing with these guys for the last year or so, and it's great to plug the music too. This is actually the first interview that I've plugged any of our music.
Well, I can't wait to hear it when we see it next week at the Moxie. Yeah. Jeff, thank you so much for your time this morning. It's a pleasure to meet you and have a conversation with you. And again, if you missed the beginning of the interview, check out the new film. It's called Trail of Vengeance. Jeff Fahey's in it, and it's going to be at the Moxie starting on Friday and then in Branson at the Meadow Cinema. Congratulations on your continued success and living out my dream, my friend.
Oh, God bless you, Mike. Thank you, sir. I'll talk to you down the road, man.